Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mainly Gamer. Let's get our game on. So, I think now I will do this Mackenzie guy's quest for the augment. Wow. Man, I have never had such bad luck with these kegs or barrels as I have had since filming. So we'll hail him. He gave us the quest, here. So now you just go through his text. He'll talk about augmentation. You click on his lesson. Yes, I'm a listening. And then he gives you the augment and then tells you, and they give you decent instructions here on how to do an augment. So you pick it up. Shift right click? Oh boy. Or no, just right click and hold. That's right. So you just right click and hold, pick up the augment. If it goes into the slot, which, if you right click on it, you'll see it's, this augmentation fits in a slot types 4. And its purpose, or its bonus that it grants, is 2 extra damage when you're fighting kobolds. So you pick it up, you put it in, and then now it's augmented, as you see up there. But basically it turns it into a 7 and 23 dagger while I'm fighting kobolds, which I'm about to do almost nothing but. So now I've now done that whole augmenting thing, so I hail him again. I think that's the end of the quest. Once I hail him again, and I don't know, no XP out of that. Like, why make me come back to do that when you didn't give me anything for it? Oh well. So let's go in here, make our way to the queen, maybe get lucky and hit level 6 along the way. Good XP. Okay. You know what? Maybe just for shits and giggles, we might kill Guggen again. 'Cause I don't like that guy. It is very shocking how easy it has been to kill things on this guy. So that's the only reason I'm heading back up to the Spider Queen right now. Because ordinarily I would have to wait till I was about 7 or 8. Oh, here we go. It's a nuke off. And then, yeah, he's going to run in. He's going to be half dead by the time I get there. Oh, man, I heard that. So he got crushed or critted or whatever. When you, there's a distinctive sound for when you're getting crit on or crushed. And Koldar was just the victim of one of those. Yeah, so now I can say, hey, you know what? I don't want that item ever again on this character. So now that's another item that will never pop up for me in the loot window. Now, an interesting thing that I had was the monk that I made. I had made a monk with that name right when I came back to the game, and I thought, this is stupid. I already have a monk. Why am I making another one? But then later on, I thought, I do want to make a monk, but I want to make an Ixar monk. So I made it, and I made it with the same name. Now, I had gone through almost the entire tutorial on that first monk, and then when I remade the monk with the same name, it keeps a record of your, what you've told the game. You don't want this character to loot this item, because a lot of items I wasn't able to loot right away because apparently I had told the game I didn't want to loot that item anymore. And thought maybe I'd share that with everybody so that if you ever find yourself in the same situation, you know. I haven't figured this part out yet. The mercenaries change weapons a lot. Like right now he's got a shield and it looks like a Mino axe or a Minotaur's axe. And he's also like not taking any damage at all of a sudden. There's somebody doing that quest again. So I don't know if he's changing his gear based on me leveling. We'll see. Maybe we'll turn 6 before we get to the big baddie. But yeah, I've noticed, like, even when there's, like, at first I thought, well, maybe it's because I was setting them to tank. So then he goes to what looks more like tanking gear. But, you know, I've done it back and forth, and then I've seen while they're set to tank, sometimes they'll be dual wielding. Looks like short swords of Yakesha. So I don't know what determines what weapons they're carrying. But as long as he holds aggro and doesn't die so quick, I don't care what he's holding. It's not doing as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to med up. Of course it would resist that one. Oh, I got a new thing. Spiraling Eye. And right now, we will med up right here. Yeah, still yellow. Boy, oh boy. Well, I got root ready, so we're going to put that on here. Because that's going to be very valuable if she starts destroying us. I mean, honestly, if she starts destroying us to the point that I feel like I need to run, then I'm screwed because I'm not going to be able to survive the poison damage I'm guessing that I'm going to have by then. But my hope is that she doesn't resist my spells so badly that she doesn't die quick enough, you know. If she eats all my spells like a good little spider, then she should die long before I get into trouble. I probably should have practiced more with the firebolt spell. Just because I don't know how much mana it uses if I can get away with casting exclusively that. But what's the mana difference here? We're talking 8 mana versus I think it was 28. Yeah, geez, that's not even worth it. I mean, that's big damage though, 45 to 65. Whew. I'll try one. I'll lead off with one of those big fireballs. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to get destroyed. Because the problem with her is her aggro range is ridiculous. Like, you can't get up onto that platform and not aggro her at this level anyway. And unfortunately, because it's a hill like that, very well designed Daybreak games, because it's a hill like that, you can't get to a point where you're casting on her before she's aggroing you. Except this time. Got her. Got her, coach. She resisted the blast. Okay, we're sticking to the fire then. Boom. Oh, wow, that is big, big damage. Man. This isn't right. Not right at all. Yeah, so as you see, I got 1 minute of 3 counters of poison on me. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's not stacks. That's counters. I just remembered that. Just there, it wasn't. It was never illustrated or displayed in game before. When you would cast a cure poison, oh, we just dinged 6. Oh, we did her fine, no problem. So now we're level 6, and we lose XP when we die. Oh yeah, they left that shit in the game. Open. Spider venom sacs, which are absolutely good for nothing. So we'll loot them. Check our mail. I hate seeing that icon be yellow, so we'll click on it. Yeah, we'll lose XP now when we die. We know. Thanks. And we got to get out of here because she will respawn on us. As easy as it was to kill her on this wizard, like, it makes me consider using a wizard with my monk instead of the bard. All right, so I think we got enough mana. We're just gonna head back, do the turn in, and then log out and do it all again tonight. Hopefully we're not gonna aggro anything. I mean, we can't. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're just gonna bypass them. I think, yeah, there's the path we're trying to. Oops, ran right through a spider. Okay, no named in here. Let's check. This game is determined to make a fool. Here we go. Finally, a bag. Of course, it's a small one, but it's a bag nonetheless. We're talking about something that I used to, scrape and scrounge for. It's bag space. Because you just, didn't make money. Nothing ever dropped bags. I mean, good God, you'd get a... Oh, yeah, now I get all kinds of bags. You'd scrape and scrounge, trying to save up enough money to get a bag, or, to buy a bag, and then, you'd finally get a bag to drop, but it was like one of those 4-slot bandolier-looking things, and, it didn't hold anything. It held small items, so fire beetle eyes would be about it, and it would only hold 4 of them. Who are we talking to? Guard Hobart. Huh. Well, guess what? Guard Hobart was somebody we just walked by. Oh, mouse stopped working, so we almost walked off the bridge. Okay. So let's sell. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Didn't mem our spells. Bought them. Didn't bother to memorize them or scribe them once we got them, or once we got to the right level. All right, whoops. So we will now put these in our inventory for just that much more. We don't have any potions yet, so I'll be showing you that later. Ice Strike and Lesser Shielding. Alright, so Lesser Shielding will be taking the place of Minor Shielding. We'll mem that right away. Okay. Ice Strike. Can I assume that's taking the place of Blast of Cold? Nope. Definitely not. Something totally different. We'll give that a shot, I guess. Okay, right now, let's see what he's got. What are we, level 6? Oh, yeah, because we just memmed the level 6 spells that we bought earlier. Level 7, Shadow Step. Causes you re-entering reality. It's another version of that other one we've got. Sense summoned. No reason for that. All right, no point in wasting money on those yet. So I think we'll be calling it a day. When we show back up, there's a lot of people in here tonight. Wonder how many there are. Wow, there are 8 players in here. All right, so when we show back up, we'll be pressing forward with the tutorial and making our way through to hopefully Crescent Reach. And then that's where we'll do a little bit of stuff there and then move out to where my monk is. So until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.